When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Looking at charts and stocks going up is what we do. Great song there, Bart. Put a lot of thought into that, didn't you? I heard Bart the Second coming out of his room, and I knew he would look in here with a funny eye after hearing such wonky singing. Let's take a look at the board. It is Wednesday, January 8th, 20 and the 25. It's a new year. And we're going to be doing a lot of cheering soon, coming up very soon. AGQ puts are at 85%, $4,410 up. FCX puts are up 90% at 990, but we're getting hammer toed on our Silver Junior calls that expire next Friday. We're down 12,200, but never fear. We're going to make a comeback, and then we won't call it one. GLD 245s taking gas, 240s taking a little gas, $26 SLV silver ETF calls, big gas, 27 bigger gas, 28 less gas, but because we have way less contracts. So there's a bunch of at the moment losing trades that we're going to be turning so green. How green? If Trump was around, he'd be like, that's going to be huge. So let's take a look. Do we have any new positions? Oh boy, you got all kinds of new positions, don't you? There's our AGQs. These are up almost $21,000. The Pan American Silver up 1303. Got into some uranium. Of course, I was early, right? Took a little drawdown. Now making a little bit of a comeback. This is 2 times bull uranium URAA, and here is I wasn't getting a fill of where I thought I should. So I went ahead and bought the actual ETF as well, the uranium URA ETF, and that is down 250. Oh boy, you messing around with Bitcoin again? That's right. BitX, it was down almost. I got in of course, too early. I'll show you the chart in just a minute, but I think I'm right. I think I can. But currently down 690, but it was down like $3,500 just like 30 minutes after I got into the positions. And then TMF was down as much as maybe 60 grand. And now, drum roll please, it has bottomed. You've said that 10 times. Well, 11th time is a charm. Oh wait, this isn't up to date though. This is not up to date because we've got the URA and the URAA. Let's see, what did we buy those at? Let's go back here, get the URA going. Got 1,000 shares at $27.59. 1K at 27.59. And then I think we have 2,000 shares. Go back. 2,000 shares at 1873, currently trading at 1875, about $50. 2,000 shares at 1873. And was that it? Oh, wait, hold on. Is all the BitX on there? Do I have more than 2,000 shares? I don't think so. No, 2,000 shares on the BitX. So that's what's going on around these parts. Let's take a look at those charts. Hey, that rhymed, Bart. Pretty witty. Starting with silver. Playing right along. Think we got our 4. And we should be looking now for 5 waves up for 5. That is what we're looking for right here on the silver. Here is what we had said previously on silver futures. Hold 29, take out 30. We have successfully, at the moment, taken out 30. Let's move this back. Oh, wait, hold on. There you are. A little delayed. Where are you at? You're not going to start doing this again with your trading view open, are you? Is it too many tabs? Likely. Anything? Come on. Can I go to the next tab? No. Thanks a lot. Can't even do anything. All right, so can we get some action here? We were up 30, almost 35,000 this morning at 2436. Went all the way downtown to Chinatown to 2380. I see I'm lagging. My head's lagging. Are we still recording? Apparently. So it's down as much as 20,500. Now we're trying to make a little bit of a comeback. Should I close some of my Ricky Henderson stuff? I don't think we've talked about it, but my favorite player of all time, Ricky Henderson, passed away right before Christmas at the age of 65 from pneumonia. Poor Ricky. And Christmas Day is his birthday. Can you believe it? Let's get rid of some of these Ricky Henderson tabs. Just looking for some more collectibles from my favorite player of all time, Ricky and the Henderson. I really want this. Can we take a look at that? Just a side note while the Trading View catches up. This is such a cool poster. Where are you? So it shows Ricky. You got a back of a truck open, a bunch of wanted posters, and then those are like bank bags, but they have bases in them. So because he is the all-time stolen base king by a large margin, then you can see a couple of guys that are hostage are catchers, and they have their hands tied. And there's the record base, 939. Ended his career with 1406, by the way, man of steel. Oh, hey, add that to the watch list. That's a good price. What's the shipping on that? $425. Probably buy that later. Let's go back and see if we can't catch some of those charts again. What do you say? All right, what were we doing on silver? Oh, we were moving this stuff over. Hey, it moved over a bit. All right, so that's still the same thesis. The more we can inch our way up as far as closing prices, get above, recapture 30 and stay above that, the better. We got this. This is spot price breakouts coming soon. We all know that. Whoa. What did I miss there? Enormous candle in TLT. Hello. We're going to work our way down to that. What do we got on the gold? Still working on that wedge. Working on the wedge. I did have this up here, sell the GDX calls when the gold hits 2,700. I went ahead and got out of those already. That was on the board. We'll get back to that in a minute. It's like $2,100 profit. Not a bad little trade there. And this is why. This is the big chart. Here's the more minute, because I was anticipating this C wave. So I got out. I got out too early, of course. I like to do that. Probably got out in here. So I missed this, but I think I've avoided a little bit of the backlash because I just like to take profit from time to time. USO, we still got the call on the board of the local top at 78.90, and it's certainly showing that is indeed the case. So are we looking for an ABC down? And there it is. We talked about this yesterday. We'll be looking for the moving average on the relative strength index for this to touch and likely go through it. So purple down through this yellow trending line, looking for that. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. All right. The low is now in. See, read this. You heard it here first. The C is finally completed, according to my honest and accurate chart opinion. But this still, I just moved these over. This still remains the same. I added in with 5 waves up. So we want to see 5 waves up. We may already be in wave 3. And where the 5 waves ends up isn't necessarily that big of a deal. It's just to confirm, as far as Elliott wave theory is concerned, you want to confirm 5 waves up and then a 3 wave correction and then start moving up again. So we'll be looking for 5 waves up, 3 wave correction, and then back up 5 more Target is 100. And what does that do over here? So, and this is, so the last time TLT was anywhere near 100 was December 6th when it was at like 95. And at that moment, TMF was trading above 50. So my target is 50 on TMF, even though we are way down here in Chinatown. In fact, let me go back here real quick. I did buy some more yesterday and it just went right through where I bought it at. Bought another 1,000 shares yesterday at 38.22 and it's currently at 37.97. And it got as low today as like 37.17. Whoa. So it's had a scary plummet, but I think we're finally there. I think we finally a bottom. But there's my profit on the GDX. I did sell to close. Those were calls that I had purchased, 50 contracts, sold them for 88.98, and we did end up putting 21.68 into the My Little Pony Velcro wallet. So that's what I wanted to show you there, but you probably already saw it when I had that up. So that's what we're looking at. We're looking for 50, looking for 50. First, we need 5 clear waves up. So still waiting for that. Here's what's going on in the latest on the Bitcoin. This is my primary on Bitcoin. I've changed my tune, and I think we're going to go 5 waves down and touch into the 80s again. So probably recklessly and like a crazy person, I'm trying to trade this bounce. I've got it on here as a 2 or as a B. We got that big wick down. I think that should be it for the A. So now I'm looking for this B to get us back up. And I'd say at least, at 96, I'll be looking to see where my numbers are as far as taking profit on that trade, if indeed we are right, because it could easily make another lower low. But right now I'm looking, both charts I'm tracking, the Bitcoin alternative chart and the primary, both are showing the next move to be up. And then we'll go from there. And got a nice little bounce from the low going on in the SPX. Let's take a closer look. Whoa. Can we get away with this? It's a pretty good retrace, isn't it? Let's just put it on the board. Yes. And see what happens. Hot stuff. Still looking for 5 waves to complete at or above 6,100. So is that all of 2? Are we still in this type of pattern? We shall see. Here's our uranium. I was looking for that entry. It definitely dipped into, yeah, I think that's it. And we should be looking for 5 waves up for wave 3. 1 should be in, 2 should be in. Let's look for 5 waves up for wave 3. And here is the 2 times uranium bull, URAA. URAA got all the way down to 1837. So we'll be watching that carefully. Pan American. Silver looking just to break out of this trading pattern, this wedge. It's a descending wedge, and we want it to turn into ascending. And I just put some things on here for my own visual aid. Let's take out 23. Then let's take out this little action here, 24, 26. Then finally, let's get through the top of this wave 1 at 25.98 to confirm indeed that is the bottom for a wave 2. So that's what's happening here in the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana. Just take another look through here. BitX currently down 630. It's at 52.48 and I'm at 52.80. Got as low just like that to 50.54. So, man, would be nice to catch anywhere near that bottom, anything with a 50 handle. But we're already up to 52.47, so let's get back into business on Bitcoin and BitX. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, share this video and this channel. with a lovable friend, and I will see you in the next video.